One of the most famous questions regarding the story of Yosef, why he never called his father or sent a message to the father, "Father, everything is okay, I'm alive, I'm in Egypt, I'm successful, I'm doing great, I'm getting married, I'm married, I have 2 beautiful children." But he never actually mentioned nothing to his father. And he waits, as we will learn through the Parshat of this week and next week, that finally, he and his father met, etc., etc., etc. So to understand that question, we need to understand also what was Yosef thinking when he was sold to Egypt as a slave. He didn't know that his father was actually sitting in mourning for his death. He didn't know his father was against the brothers' decisions to first kill him and then throw him into a pit and then sell him to the Egyptians. He thought, it may be something wrong with me, with my behavior, with my nature, that maybe my father actually accepts the circumstances and therefore is not willing to accept me back, or something happened that he will never tell me, but he can't have me in his home. Like what happened with Abraham and his son Ishmael, or what happened with Yitzchak and his son Esav. Yosef thought, all my brothers are great guys, they're good people. Why they try to first kill me, then throw me to a pit and then sell me to the Egyptians as a slave? If they did it, it's because there is something I need to work with myself. So Yosef became very successful into the physical world of business by, the story, saving during the time of abundance and be able to sell and to provide food to Egypt and to the rest of the world during the time of famine. Yosef was someone that is in his nature was involved in the physical world, while his brothers were shepherds. The shepherd career is someone who spend time with the animals far away from the civilization. So they have time to meditate, to pray, to learn, to be more spiritual. Abraham was a shepherd, Yitzchak was a shepherd, King David was a shepherd, Moshe was a shepherd. But Yosef wasn't a shepherd. Yosef was a businessman in the physical world. So he thought that maybe that's the reason why maybe my father agreed to my destiny. And he wanted to prove his father, and he wanted to prove his brothers, and he wanted to prove God that even if you are involved in the physical world, in a business, surrounded with people that they don't maybe believe, or they worship idols, or they are corrupted, or they are addicted, we can still be the same with the same roots and even better and better and better in a spiritual life, and combine the physical world of business with the spiritual world. And that's why Yosef has 2 children that name Menashe and Ephraim. Menashe means that I didn't change, even in the worst times, I'm still the same Jew. Even though that Pharaoh gave him a new name, Tzafan Paneach, and a new dress, he spoke Hebrew, he dressed as a Jew, and his name was always Yosef. He never changed. His root, culture, religion was always the same and even better. And that's why the second son name was Ephraim, which means fructify, multiply, get more and more and more, like fruits from a tree. That's Ephraim. Even in a country like Egypt, I will be even more and more connected to my root, to my traditions, to my God. Shabbat Shalom.